We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see a team from the American, the Uconn Huskies. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Uconn Huskies offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's open on the right. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Huskies have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hutchinson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long. Working that left side now. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. They've got the screen set up. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
He gets a block. He goes out of bounds at the 40 after an excellent return. So Rice's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got him. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. That's caught. It's locked.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll run the sneak for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Owls have their offense in high gear. Here's the handoff. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Red pass, it's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He'll do it himself. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Uconn has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in. Scores on the sneak.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Uconn going back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And that's good enough.
The RPO, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Snap it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Connection to the right. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
They get to him as he throws.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Hutchinson. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give from the gun. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Fitted in the window for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll give it to the back. Creates a little room. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He's got it on the right. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Pulls it and fires to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just keeps slinging it. Grabbed in the middle. It's locked. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. With the catch, it's Luck. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Number 14 on the field goal.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston.
Uconn has it teed up to start this 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Going right to work up top. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Luck. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Rice rushes to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The screen, he's got wheels, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They're facing a 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes a catch at the 20. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The give out of the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Owls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Gets the back moving. Takes a snap, wants to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Touchdown, Owls! They take the lead with the 6. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And that's tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
17, Uconn 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Uconn offense goes back to work. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Uconn will have to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Keeps it on the draw.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
6-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Got him downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll try the run. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's a draw. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going for 6. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Owls. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll bring it back. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. They'll go to the ground. Hard running there.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. After the run, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Snagged out of the air.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
This Uconn offense really has it going.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Hutchinson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll go up top on second and short. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And they don't get their hands on the ball often, but how about the big defensive line? When they do, it's fun to watch. It might take a while, Jesse, but he's starting to move that thing down the field.
He sure did. He just reminds everybody he's an athlete, too. This guy had some big-time moments in high school on the offensive side of the football, and he's living on defense in college. That's where he's going to make his money at the next level, but that was an unbelievably athletic play.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That's good for Rice Apples. First down.
Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's done it! Touchdown, Rice! They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
31, Uconn 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Claiborne. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Uconn going back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Good enough for first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Breaks into the open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Uconn quick to the line.
Uconn.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
It's now second and goal.
To the air on second down. Touchdown, Uconn! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David